Okay, this is part 2. Just so you know. I'm sorry. I forgot to do Carson's score. So what I did during that time is that I went to all the scores from last week, both college and NFL, and I put them together. So that's just how that worked. Last week I went 9-7. That brings me to a total now of 113, 58, and 1. So getting better. It's getting better. I was like, I have 50 less losses, at least, than wins. So that's pretty darn good, if you'd ask me. College football. Last week, I went 9-2. Because remember, we had those battles of the states, the rivalry games that we had for games of the week. So, I'm up to 24-7. Bowl schedule. Here's how the bowl schedule is going to work. Every Sunday, well, at least I'm going to try every Sunday, I'm going to do all the bowls that are happening in the week. Well, plus the Army-Navy game. I have to put that down there. The Army-Navy game will be its own video with Ronnie's NFL show next week. And then every Sunday, we're going to do all the bowls and basically pretty much do that. Yep, do it Ronnie's NFL style. So, yeah. And then we'll have our final scores for the season. Yeah, I'm so excited. Anyway, Carson went 7-9 last week. Unless you're the 2009 Seattle Seahawks, that'll get you a playoff spot. His total now is 13-16 on the year. Let's take a look at tonight's game. Thursday night football, Dallas at Chicago. I'm going to go with Dallas. Carolina at Atlanta. Or, me and Carson are going with Dallas. Carolina's at Atlanta. We kind of disagreed on like 6 or 7 games, really, to be honest with you. Yeah, we disagreed on like 6 or 7 games. This one was one of them. I'm going with Carolina. See, these predictions, they aren't really predictions. It's what I think we're going to get. Carolina, Atlanta, I'm going with Carolina. Baltimore at Buffalo, this is one we disagreed with. I'm going with Buffalo. He's going with Baltimore. I think he's kind of crazy, but, you know. Anyway, Cincinnati at Cleveland, I'm going with Cleveland. Washington at Green Bay, I'm going with Green Bay. Detroit's at Minnesota, I'm going with Minnesota. San Francisco at New Orleans. This one I flipped around a lot. Like, when I went to highlight them, I went like that, and then that, and that. I ultimately went with New Orleans. This will be a darn good matchup to watch. Excuse me, I'm tired. Well, if I have time, I'll get a little bit of a nap, and we have to be there by 6. So, anyway, I'll explain what we have to be there by 6:04. Right at the end of this video. There's a reason why I'm dressed up like this. Miami's at the New York Jets. I'm going with the Jets. Carson's going with Miami. So, yeah. We both agree with this pick. Indianapolis at Tampa Bay. We're going to go with Indianapolis. Denver at Houston. We agree with this pick. We're going to go with Houston. The Chargers at Jacksonville. We agree with this one. We're both going with the Chargers. Tennessee at Oakland. This is one we disagreed with for sure. This one I kept flipping around too. I'm ultimately going with Oakland, even though I think Tennessee's going to win this game, to be honest with you. This is just what I think we're going to get out of this. You know, every time I choose a team, like, it seems like every time I don't pick Oakland, they win. And every time I pick Oakland, they lose, it seems like. So, I don't know. Kansas City at New England. This is one I switched around a lot. I ultimately went with New England. I need to get a bit of a nap in before I go. I ultimately think I wanted to choose KC, but I think we're really going to see New England win this football game. But I will not be surprised if the Chiefs won, though. Pittsburgh at Arizona. This one we agree with. We're going with Pittsburgh. Seattle's at the Rams. We're going with Seattle. The Giants are at Philadelphia. We're going with Philadelphia. Okay, now, the reason why I'm dressed like this, with the nice pants and the shirts, because our Christmas concert, we had one this afternoon at schools, and we're going to have the same one, except for it's tonight at 6:30. We have to be there by 6:15, but since we could get a good spot, we're gonna be there by 6 o'clock. So yeah, I'm hoping we're there by 6, because most of the kids at school are there by 6. I think doors open at 6. Yeah, if I remember correctly, doors open at 6. Everyone has to be there by 6:15, and then the concert's at 6:30. And then, yep, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try to make two, possibly 3. Like, I wanted to get fifth grade band, because, I'm in middle school, so fifth grade band, jazz band, and 6th grade in. Like, that's my goal. And then get the 7th and 8th grade boys and the 7 and 8 girls to get in. Plus, everyone and all the kids do an end song. Like, I want to get that. I mean, my camera records for up to about 33 minutes. So, we should be able to do that. But, it just depends. And then I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to post it. It probably won't be posted until at least Saturday or Sunday. It's because tomorrow at school we have a lock-in from when school ends at 2:45 to 10 o'clock. Unfortunately, we can't have our phones there. We can't have our phones, which is so awful. I was going to say a word in between that, but, since I'm young, I'm not going to say it. But, yeah, I mean, if we could use our phones, I'd be taking videos of our dodgeball tournament, and we have hide and seek at the end, too, and, yeah, it's going to be a fun time, that's for sure. I've been thinking of hiding spots, because, we hide around the whole school, except for the, office area, where there's a whole bunch of rooms and all that. It's probably people from the card holder services, idiots, scammers, so I'm not going to answer that. I normally don't. So, anyway, just ignore that. I'm going to try to talk as loud as possible, as long as you can still hear me. I bet you it's just the cardholder services people. Trust me. Those people are a bunch of idiots, so. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, we're gonna do hide and seek throughout the whole school. I want to try to sneak in my phone, but I might get caught doing it, so I'm just not gonna do that. But, I mean, if we could bring our phones in, I'd 100% do it. 100%. 100. Then get all my friends in video, us doing the dodgeball tournament, and, well, my phone would probably run out of battery, so, I mean, and then we play hide and seek. Maybe I just have my phone out for hide and seek, maybe. But anyway, I'm gonna get a bit of a nap in. I might change clothes. I might keep the shirt on. I might change my pants since I got dirty spots on them from our lunch today. We had chicken and noodles, which is so good. It's basically noodles from chicken noodle soup it's basically chicken noodle soup dumped on mashed potatoes. So yeah, it's pretty darn good. I got second entree today for that. Tomorrow is nachos for lunch. I always get second entree for nachos. It's because they give you cups like that small, and they only give you the cups are like that small, and they only give us 6 or 7 chips. So, yeah, that is definitely why I'm getting extra entree tomorrow for school. Because, we can do that, so. Yeah, and my social studies teacher loves her some chicken and noodles. Maybe I'll do this one video, maybe explaining about what I do at school and stuff, special things we do at school or something like that. So yeah, I'm definitely changing my pants for the program. I might have on a sweatshirt instead of a jacket. Probably have a tie, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna probably put here on a note card to oh, I thought there was something on the back of that. I'm going to try to put on a note card. I want to make it 2 parts for sure. And then maybe I'll add some audio in the background, describing the songs and stuff like that. Maybe if I can. Well, yeah. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to delete one of my social media maps, or not maps, apps, and then I'll download my screen recording app again. And then I'll screen record the videos because, I want to put audio into my videos. So, yeah. And then what I'll do, I have my passwords to get back in. They're in an envelope so I don't lose them. Yeah, I have a password so I can log back in after I delete it. So, yeah, I'll just find that. Anyway, yep, I'm going to get a bit of a nap in, change clothes, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, we'll see you guys all next time. Bye.